Great work on completing this Bitcoin introductory course. I really appreciate you taking the time out to join me on this journey to help you experience the Bitcoin revolution. As mentioned, this was an introductory course and no more. Now, in this lecture, I just want to give you a roundup to this course and briefly touch on what we've covered in each section before I let you leave and get on with exploring Bitcoin a lot more. So let's kick it off with section 1. Now, that was just an introduction to the course. I wanted to make sure that you had the grassroots understanding of Bitcoin by the end of section 1, hence covering everything I did with you. So that was section 1. We swiftly then moved on to section 2. Now, as you had the building blocks of Bitcoin set in section 1, with section 2, I wanted to get you started with Bitcoin practically. Hence, we looked into getting you set up with a Bitcoin wallet so you can store your Bitcoin safely and conveniently online. From there, we had section 3. So now you had your wallet. The next logical step is to fill it. So this is where I showed you the best places to earn Bitcoins online for free. So without no initial investment required. I mean, it's always nice to get something for free. We then moved on to section 4. So now you had your wallet and had Bitcoins in there. I showed you a range of ways in which you can actually spend Bitcoins online right this moment and get started with contributing to the Bitcoin ecosystem. From there, we had section 5, which is where I showed you how to sell your Bitcoins and, more importantly, where to sell them, as each site is similar in nature but do have their own systems. So by knowing all the sites you can use to sell Bitcoins, you can look into each site's walkthrough, which are great, and get started with selling your Bitcoins on whichever site suits you the most, and potentially profiting from the volatility. And finally, we have this section, section 6. It's just a complete roundup to this course, as you may have noticed. So, other than that, if you have any Bitcoin related questions or just something that you really want to ask me, feel free to ask away.